Hey, welcome to Farmstead Wood and Wild. I'm Wayne Fry coming to you today from the shop. And we're going to go over how I like to blacken wood, whether it be for cabinet fronts. This is a cabinet front that we did last week for office that we're working on. I'll show you that more in later videos, how we completed that and turned a blank space into an office space. So let's get into how I like to do it. So I usually start off with cabinet grade plywood, as we're doing for this front, and I sand it to 220. Most cabinet grade plywood's pretty smooth anyway, so I've just sanded to 220. This little random orbital sander. Go light because these veneers are pretty thin, so you don't want to take anything too much off. Once it's sanded, I'll tack it off. I've already done this off camera. I'll tack it off with some mineral spirits. Once it's dried and flashed off, I'll go to the super black India ink. This is by far my favorite black for any kind of wood project. I like it over the vinegar and steel wool method, or for sure paint. This stuff can get you pretty black, so I wear some gloves. Just put it on a rag. You can put it on a sponge brush if you got a lot to do and you really want to soak it in. You want to get it well soaked in so all those fibers are covered. So we'll do this real quick. I've done several of these off camera to kind of speed the process because everybody's time is valuable, and I just want to get you the technique that I've seen others do and what works for me. So we'll throw this on here real quick. It does soak in a lot. This is a water-soluble product, so it does seem to raise the grain on woods a little bit, which is not a big deal. To kind of counteract that, once the India ink is dry, I will come back and apply shellac. And shellac is a great sealer over this black surface. And then it'll feel a little bit rough once that shellac's dry, and it'll dry 20-30 minutes, so it makes the project go really quick. So once the India ink is dry, then I'll come back with the shellac. And the shellac, I like these flakes. I can make up more at one time, but the old world shellac flakes, this is a blonde color. They come in darker colors. There's lots of different pigments to them. Comes in shellac beetles. Just a great product for sealing. So it's mixed up in the quart jar. It's mixed with denatured alcohol, and I just use these old chip brushes to apply it, but a bristle brush works pretty good. So this has been shellacked. It's dried now. And so then I'll just take the little 220 grit sandpaper and just lightly sand. That's about all it takes. Then it's a nice smooth surface. Usually tack it off again with some mineral spirits, clear that off, and then come back, and I applied on these drawer fronts we did, and on this sample today, I applied this clear satin lacquer. It's a brush on, so again, I brush it on with these old chip brushes. Bristle brushes work really nice, but for a little project that works pretty good to not have to get out a sprayer and go with a spraying shellac. But you can also cover the India ink with wood, water-based wood finishes, or you can cover it with oil. Rubio oil makes a really nice finish. I did it over some walnut cabinets, blackened them, put the Rubio on, and you can really see the grain through there. It gives a nice feel to that finish. So there you have it. Very simple products you can get through the home center, Amazon. That's where the shellac flakes and the India ink come from, the home center, or from Amazon, and the other products come from the home store. So if you like the way this looks, want to add it to your project, I just encourage you to get out, try something new. Get the products, try it, love God, love your neighbor, and fry it up a little.